Alrighty, we are ready. Let's try that. Ooh, the music is very loud. Choose your faction. I have to choose my faction. Okay. I don't really care. I don't even know them, so let's just do that. Blah, 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 blah. What does the USEC do? Okay. Let's try the first one then, I suppose. Could I, however, access these settings? I cannot even access the settings. Okay, that's fine. They all have cute faces. I'm not gonna call him Sergey. I'm gonna call him Alex. English.
Nice.
Okay, as you say. Sure. Alex. Who's got an Alex face? Do you have an Alex face? You're gonna be Alex. The music is still completely off the roof. Your nickname is too short. What do you mean? Use symbol. I am confused here. Obviously. Let's try that. This one is not taken. This one is mine. So, can I please enter the settings to calm down with the music? I don't know why the game is not allowing me anything. All control settings has been reset to default. Action melee weapon has been reset to U. Melee attack has been reset to U. U on double click. Why U? U is pretty far. Action melee action. That makes no sense. U is like very very bad. Added a new action mount weapon on V. Added a new action toggle bipod on V plus left control. Added a new action smooth blah blah. Okay, we're gonna have to check all of this. Character, PvP zone. How do I access the here main menu? I am on the main menu. Okay. Is that the rear button all the way here? Okay, that's the rear button all the way here. So over volume, we're gonna cool that down. Actually, I might need some interface volume. However, the music volume is just completely crazy. That much better. Now we can actually hear ourselves. There's a chat volume. There's a hideout volume. I'm not so sure what the hideout is supposed to be. I'm gonna leave the volume as it is for now, interface volume and the rest. But we might want to modify that a little bit depending on situation. Enable VoIP. So yes, but I should have a push to talk, I suppose. So let's just, okay, let's put this. Let's save. I'm not done with the settings, far from it. Interface language, yes. Main menu, background, wood, whatever. Factory, wood, the lab. Changes the music. Factory seems good. Profile icon. Default. Quick slot, auto hide, auto hide, auto hide. I'm not sure. There's a lot of things I'm gonna have to basically uncover. Voting over medium obstacle hotkey. No, I think I want it automatic. Double click item quick use in raid and stash. Double click item quick use in raid and stash. Suppose I'm gonna leave that for now. Continuous medikit healing. I think that's pretty bad. Good, that is disable. Wish list item notification. I don't know what that is. Clear wish list, etc. Automatic RAM cleaner. Malfunction notification. Block group invite. Maybe I should click that for the moment. I don't want to be invited at the moment. I'm just gonna do that for now. Trading intermediate screen. So there are traders, flea market, and a whole bunch of different things. You're gonna have to understand what this is all about. Full screen, we are on 4K. Aspect ratio is good. Overall quality is medium. Really? Can you make like a sort of test on capacity or not? So many things here. I don't understand this weird way of showing the menu. It's all put on medium. I'm not so sure why. We're gonna keep things as it is for now, but having medium quality might be impactful to my gameplay. So I do not know why it shows that. Since it's a new game, putting it on maximum might be too much. I don't know. My graphic card should be able to do so though, so I'm not sure. Post FX. I am not sure what that is. I'm gonna have to figure it out. Controls. WASDS. Yeah, that seems about right. Smoothly lean right. Smoothly lean left. Oh. And then you have E and Q for lean right and lean. This is weird. What I could do, however, since I suppose that my control is gonna serve some sort of movement thing. How many buttons do I have on the mouse? I have 2 buttons on one side, and that's it. Just okay. I have 3 plus 2. Reload on R makes sense. Fire aim makes sense. Mount weapon V. Fine. But this not fine. Mouse scroll plus C. Next walk pose. Previous walk pose. That's couch. Crouch on C, not on control? Wait a second, what? Jump and sprint. Jumps 14. Walk is caps? No. Walk should be... Crouch is C, but then how do I go completely down? Prone, that should be prone, I suppose. X. So they separated the letters instead of just using the same one twice. I could also have a press or continuous. Crouch C on release, which means that if I release C, I stop crouching. Is that right? What are you using control for? Enable, disable, VoIP. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Control here, T plus control. Switch tactical device mode. H, switch helmet tactical device mode. So I could go for C for crouch and C plus control for prone. C and X. Yeah, I don't know. What about Z? What are they using Z for? Open voice command, blah 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 blah. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to... What is shoulder transition? From one side to the other? I'm not entirely sure what to do with this. Oh, that's funny. If I do that, it's... There we go. Oi, what are you doing? Can you not do that? What's happening here? Loading chunk blah blah failed, but the thing is there, it just doesn't want to open it. See, it's right here. Why don't you want to just keep it where it is? Very strange what's happening here. Now, it's a game in beta, and it might have some very strange bugs. Let's try again. Now, where exactly is it opening? There we go. Okay, we are back in. Does it do it every time I come out of the window? No, apparently not. Then again, it seems to have some difficulties right now loading the profile. Alright. I know this is a better version. Hopefully, it's gonna be better. Anyway, so Escape from Tarkov, character, trading, hideouts. What is trading? Oh. So this is what we start with. We have a few things. Trader, can I buy that item? But I can use that item. Some of these as well. Okay. Those look like MP5. They are called Vityaz 19 submachine gun. Both of them. And this one is a AK-74 Kalashnikov. Okay, why is it all black like this? Shouldn't it have some wood? Now, I know that this game is extremely pushed toward the weaponry and this sort of stuff, so... How can I have information upon each of those different elements right here? Analgesic painkillers, aseptic bandages, immobilizing splint. So that's for broken bone, I suppose. Iskra ration pack. We got some AK full magazine. That's a stun grenade, a hand grenade, active headset. 919, so 919, those are the... and I got some additional bullets also to fill them up. Those are also 919. 30 rounds, and those are 18 rounds. Okay. Okay. A bottle of Tarkovskaya vodka. Okay, cool. Only cost 12,500 500 bucks. We also have a lot of money on it. So we don't start without anything. We actually start pre-loaded in the stash. I don't know if it's a good idea to start pre-loaded. And then we have all those people over there. So they are all selling different stuff. Task. Shooting cans. Greetings, I hear you're looking for a little extra cash. I'm looking for new people around here. I won't take you on any big job right away. Of course, we'll start with something simple to get you up to speed. I know that the city center is where AGS and Cords were deployed during the hottest fights. Find me one of each and report back. AGSs and Cords. So we are supposed to know what those are. I think they are the mounted guns, but okay. Also sweep the area around them and make sure no one gets to the firing position before my guy do. I think 5 bodies will be enough. Scavs, PMCs, whatever. Less trespassers, less chance of an ambush, you know? That will test your shooting skills too. Okay. Fine. So trader, funny enough, and service. What is service? That does not open anything. What does she say? Oh, each of them have like a sort of individual... Wow, okay. What does she want? Greeting, young man. We aren't acquainted with each other yet. Everyone in Tarkov called me therapist. I think you can guess from my name what I do here. I've been told you want to make connections. I need you to complete a quick assignment. Then we can work together. There are still civilians in the city and they want to leave. It's best to organize evacuation from the Emercom checkpoint. They have both the transport and the necessary equipment. At least I hope so. However, I've rarely been in this part of the city. I don't know where exactly the station is. You need to find it. Then I'll send my men to check the area. Oh, one more favor. I'm in need of medical supplies for my medical duty. I can't import them to Tarkov anymore, so I have to search for them. It doesn't matter what you bring, supplies, drugs, stimulants, anything will do. Okay. To be fair, the whole they want to leave, blah blah blah, it's very confused. This guy does not have anything for us. Burning rubber. New guy, yeah, hello. Looking for a job, you say? I have a little thing to take care of. I got a buddy who drives people around in his SUV from the city center. For cash, obviously. You have to whisper something in his ear, but do it during your trip so that no scum can overhear you. I won't trust you with anything very secret, don't even dream of it, but I don't want any rumors to spread. Job's easy enough. I'll even give you the money for the ride. Do I need to say ready for each of them, or do I need to accept them individually? Like if I accept that... Oh, there we go. Locate the Utios machine gun on ground 0. Locate the AGS grenade launcher on ground 0. Eliminate any target. I will get some experience, some whatever. A reputation, I suppose. Some money, a muzzin, and some munition for the muzzin. Now, can I actually take her mission as well? Did it take away that mission? No, it did not. So look at the Emercom station on ground 0. He wants me to go on ground 0 as well? Yes. Hand over any found in raid medicine item. 3 of them. Let's see what we can find. Then let's accept this guy too. Use the paid vehicle extraction. Paid vehicle extraction. Okay, we can try it. What does he want? Nothing. Mechanic. Hello, mercenary, I'm a mechanic. I was told you wanted to meet me. We could arrange that. But there's a matter to be settled first. Terra Group sent a USEC task force after one of their employees. He was accused of leaking information and they wanted him removed. I don't know if they succeeded or not, which is why you need to investigate this. Check the Terra Group complex in the city center. Look for traces of both the squad and the employee. I used to work with him, so I'm interested in what eventually happened. He almost always carried a drive with his important data on it, so if you can find it, bring it to me. Of course. Ragman, what do you have for me? Nothing. Jaeger and Ref as well, nothing. Some of them don't have anything, some do. Alright then. Active. Okay, yeah, I activated those. Fine. So, how exactly does it work now? I have the hideout. What is the hideout? Welcome to your personal hideout. For now, it's an old bomb shelter, clogged with rubbish, but making an effort, you can make it a full-fledged underground base with everything you need for comfortable living. You can use items and resources you found in raid or purchased to build and improve various areas of the hideout, many of which will give you special bonuses and abilities, increased rate of off-raid health regeneration, okay, energy and hydration, boosted skill levels, the ability to craft various items, etc. Escaping from Tarkov can take quite a while, and you need a place where you can regroup and regain strength. This is the place you hide out. How interesting. Ready to construct the vent? What does that do? Oh, it just needs money for it. Ventilation duct suspended from the ceiling. The air duct passes through part of the room, providing the natural movement of airflow. It's necessary for the installation of a smoky zone when the output of combustion products is required. Okay, let's build it. We have money. Where is my global money? Can I see that anywhere? I cannot see that. Okay, let's just do it. I have no idea what just happened here. That went nuts. Okay, level 2. Aha, now level 2, it wants me to find some components. CPU fan, metal spare parts, car battery, electric motor. Cool. What about that? The stash. Current bonuses. Stash size is 10 by 30. Interaction, I can open it or I could upgrade it. Do I have something in my stash? Okay, my stash is this already. That's all those things that I have. I can start with this as well. 3 clip of AK, okay. Face cover, I wear. So I basically have all the basics for at least 3 run, even if I die. Do I want a pistol? I suppose I could use a pistol. Tactical rig. So the tactical rig goes here, the pocket goes here, and the backpack goes here. I see. Am I not supposed to have... Yeah, there is a pouch here. It's a secure container that you can put stuff in that is valuable you want to keep. So for example, I could put the medikit into the pouch. So I would not lose it. Was that bandages? Splint? I don't know if any of that is any valuable. That backpack seems pretty small, but that's alright. That's like a basic one, I suppose. And we have a body armor as well. Does not serve much when you take a bullet in the head, but I suppose that's more than nothing. We can also put a bayonet. No space for this item. Can I put a bayonet on it? So it has a lot of different elements. We can see it has like this rear part here, rear sight. So that would be this. Dust cover, probably this part. Or this part. And it has a muzzle brake compensator. That would be this. But that's it. And the clip. I see. I know that other players are going to be extremely fast when it comes to checking their inventory and all that stuff. So what do you need to upgrade the stash? You need a hand drill. That seems to be pretty hard to get. Some WD-40. Pack of nails. Pack of screws. And a hell of a lot of money. 2,500,000. Okay. And then there are other things, but you cannot access them. Why are they locked? Unlock armor repair via repair kits. Lavatory lock. Primitive toilet. Any amenities are out of questions. Just a bucket and a litter box to maintain basic sanitation at the hideout. Okay. Not so sure. Toilet paper. Toothpaste. Soap. And all. Okay. Funny. Generator not constructed. Is there a place for generator? No. Okay. Bitcoin farm. Boost generator. Okay. That continues very far. And here not so much. Resting space, heating, med station. Okay, so this is the hideout. Funny. And you can have 5 characters apparently in the hideout. Traders, flea market, handbook, messenger, survey. What do you mean by enter? Oh! So there is a time... Okay, the turning... If you run, there is like a little time of adaptation. Where you cannot do something immediately after. Okay, I cannot really interact with any of this. So it's really just for the lol. Good. Alright, so escape from Tarkov. Let's go. Scav PMC. Now I'm gonna do PMC. Ground 0. That's where they want me to start. Select time phase. 23 or 11. Current weather condition. Let's go for... I don't know if it's better for me to start during the day. I suppose. I'd be more stealthy at night, but I suppose I could try. Practice game mode. PvP zone. In this mode, you can practice offline on your own or immerse yourself in an online cooperative game with friends, without the risk of meeting other players. You can use this mode to explore locations, test your weapons, and do other activities before going into an actual fight against live opponents. All game mechanics in the co-op mode, whether bots, bosses, etc., are identical to the online mechanics. And then your progress is not saved in the practice mode. Co-op plays requires the Age of Darkness game version or co-op expansion for all group members. The game will take place on dedicated Escape for Tarkov server. So first of all, I do have the co-op mode. If I validate that, it says it's disabled. I don't know why. Ah. Enable bosses, AI amount, AI difficulty, scav war, tag and curse, I don't know what, random time. Okay. This is what our group was insane. Why is it written insane? 9 out of 10. So is it the difficulty? Is it always insane? This one is hard. All the others are insane. Insane difficulty. Yay. I'm gonna die so hard. So very hard. You know what? Hey, fuck it. Let's just try. Let's just try and see how quickly I die. Oh, am I on offline right now? PvP? No, I'm on PvP. That makes no sense. I am a little bit confused here. It's written training, so am I on training? The graphics are not very nice. I suppose I should definitely upgrade the graphics. I would be really surprised if I could not get better graphics than that. First in line. Not sure what that is. Okay, how do I take it? So this is not good. Just checking. Not entirely sure what I'm supposed to find, but okay, let's just take stuff. The sound is a little weird. That I cannot open. That I cannot interact with. That I cannot open. Cannot. Ah, yes, I can open that. Okay, I cannot do anything with this. So am I like alone, completely alone now because it's like an instance where I'm just testing the game? Is that how it is? Nothing on those cars. Now there is someone moving over there. Actually, someone moving over there. Strange. Ooh, now that one I felt. Where is it coming from? Okay. How do I see my health? Can I do that? Okay, my left arm is bleeding. Can I bandage it? I cannot bandage? What am I supposed to use? I am a little bit confused here because I am not exactly seeing a option for me to heal. Nothing. Am I like slowly dying or something? Okay, I don't exactly know what's happening to my global body, but I cannot use any of that. Ah, that worked. Now that worked for what, exactly? I haven't found any medical stuff. Not sure what that does. Can I take some analgesic? Can I use that? Looks like I can. Aha. Okay. Now, I lost health in pretty much all of my body, despite just taking a bullet in the arm, and I don't know why my head is at 0 out of 35 as well. I need to stop shooting and indicating where I am all the time. Is that screws? Yeah. Now, can I use those bandages? No. So I think the guys I killed were just scavs, and right now I'm just like not able to even walk anymore. I am very confused. What is that? Gunpowder, okay. He's making some noise. He's dying. I don't know why he's dying. It is unclear to me why he's dying. Ah! You freak me out. Probably another scav, by the way. They don't have anything, right? No. Some noodles. A clip. A bulb. Some sugar. Okay, cool. I have a feeling my life is just going down non-stop. Yeah. Am I just gonna die after going down to 0? Probably. I took a bullet and I'm just gonna die out of that. Without being able to do anything. There we go. Okay. So, that would be good to understand some of the game mechanics before we just die. Killing action, blah blah blah. Okay. Yeah, left arm shoulder. Since when taking a bullet in the left arm just kills you because last time I checked, you're not supposed to die out of a fucking left arm bullet. I am very confused here. Okay, next. I did kill 5 scarves, so is that going to do anything for me? I don't know. So blood loss, that's exactly what happened. I died of blood loss. I had nothing to stop it. My bandage will not do anything. I'm not sure to understand. I am not sure to understand. I did gain a level. Combat experience, elimination 5, strict bonus. I mean, to be fair, those calves were particularly bad. They did manage to put a bullet in me just because I could not hear them, or they were just there and they just managed to shoot me without me knowing they were there. But ultimately, I could not do anything to stop the bleeding, and this is something I'm a bit confused about. How do you stop the bleeding? I'm gonna have to check on the different equipment. Maybe I can see that in the stash. Yeah, okay. So I use this. Inspect. Okay. Please explain to me. The AI2 medkit was developed as a standard service for first aid kit for various defense. Whatever. In case of allied conflict with the use of weapon of mass destruction, it should have been distributed to the population. HP resource 100 out of 100. Use time 2 seconds. Removes radiation exposure. Okay, that's not exactly what I needed it for, but somehow when I used it, it seemed that some part of my bodies were getting better, and then they just died anyway. Okay, so we got the medkit that does that. Now the splint, can we please confirm that it is fixing damaged bone in place? Okay, that's all it does. The bandage, the most common gauze bandage, autoclaves, and aseptic. Stopped light bleeding. Okay, I had probably a heavy bleeding. What I needed is... No, that's a car first aid kit. Stopped light bleedings, use time, HP... I must have had a heavy bleeding. Like a fire extinguisher, car first aid kit is crucially important. Protection measure in the event of emergency on the road. Okay. So that one stops light bleeding. Okay. What about that? What is this? S-March 20k. What the heck is this? Stop heavy bleeding. So this is what you need. This is the thing that you need if you have heavy bleeding, and that's probably what I needed. The hemostatic 20k is named after a Friedrich August from S-March, who proposed its use along with other methods in military field surgery. Okay, how about this? Tushonka. I didn't have that with me in my initial set. That's hydration. No, you lose hydration, you gain energy eating that. Use time 5 seconds. Large amount of canned beef stew. It's beef stew. Okay, it's beef stew. So this heavy bleeding, this light bleeding, and this light bleeding. So what exactly do they... No, this one removes radiation exposure. I don't understand why though we need that. What about the Vaseline? What does the Vaseline do? Removes pain. Okay. How does pain transcribes to the earth? Okay, radiation is right here. I'm not sure what that is. What is this? Could I have like a menu explanation, please? Like, is there any sort of tutorial in this game? Is there a tutorial in this game? I don't know what that is. That's tension, I suppose. Hydration, it would be stamina and hydration, I suppose. Body temperature. So if I was to have radiation, I would need to use that. How about those? Painkiller. Analgesics, painkiller. Removes pain. Okay. The cheapest and most widely available vitamin is a painkiller. Okay. It takes away hydration, so if you take some of these, you might want to drink something after. Alright. Fine. Makes sense. Did I not lose anything? Was it like just a first shot, basically? Where I did not end up losing my gear? Because I have still the basic gear. I don't have any of the things I took, of course, but because I did not validate that. But those things I kept. I think I might want to have one of these in my pouch, just in case. And some food. I have food, I have water, I got some ammunition. I think I would like... Why is my AK on number 2? On sling, on back. It goes number 3 on back. So the gun should be number 1. Is that what I'm supposed to understand? Yes, the gun is number 1. U is the knife. Like, U, that's completely crazy. G and U, that's like super far. How does that make sense? How does it make any sense? You don't want that to be on U. Controls. If I go next to someone, so this is why I wanted the couch, the crouch and prone to be like more functional for me. I could potentially. Where's the stupid U? U, melee attack. Melee attack. Normally you do what for melee attack? G, prepare grenade. Z, it's gonna be. I drop backpack. There is a drop backpack thing. That's gonna be B for backpack. Enable disable VoIP. That's gonna be backspace. Okay, save this. Let's try again and see where this goes. Escape from Tarkov. Oh, by the way, no. Did anything happen with the traders? Did I validate anything? I'm not sure I did, huh? Tasks. Yeah, no, that doesn't validate, huh? That's fine. Okay. It's okay. Also because I was on training, so maybe on training it never validates any of the tasks. That's also possible. Practice game mode. So in practice game mode, you can practice offline on your own. Immerse yourself in online cooperative. So there should not be any players, only those calves, huh? Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Also, the scavs were not attacking each other, so it's me against the world. In this mode, it's me alone against the world. What is that? You have a lot of things. It's gonna be much tougher to see anyone. I wonder if the scuffs can see me. Okay, what do we got here? Ooh, scope. Not sure what that is, but we can check. There's someone over there. Is he outside? I don't know where he shot from. Can I not pass here? Seems like we cannot pass. I'm a bit confused about that. Okay. Well, that was Welcome to Tarkov. Playing at night is impossible. The guy was outside just waiting for me, and as soon as he saw me, boom, finish. Oh boy. Okay, I didn't do anything with this. Did I pass level 2 previously? I'm really confused here. The game confuses me, guys. This game confuses me right now. I'm not against dying 100 times. That's not the problem. I'm here to learn. But first of all, like, I'm not hearing the movement of the enemy, which is a little bit confusing and annoying as well. And yeah, let's get back to character. My character is still the same, and my stash is still the same as well. So I don't lose anything right now. I'm not losing anything because I'm on practice. I don't know if the practice maybe is buggy. Am I using the cash every time? No, I don't think I am. I used 25,000, that's why I'm not at the same amount as before. Okay. I don't even know if I could validate my tasks through the training phase. Ground zero. Let's go back to practice mode. Oh, what is that? Select insurer. Return rate very slow. Not so sure what that is. Okay, let's just try. Let's try. We are here to try. We're here to discover the game. Yeah, local game. That's what it says, huh? Starting local game. There we go. Do we always start at the same position? No, apparently not. So I would like to see if there is anything of any interest in this place. I don't see anything here. What is this? Sealing foam. Did I make that noise? Let's open the door. Some bandages, okay. I'm taking everything, but I'm not entirely sure I need any of that. Magnet, okay. No space for the sledgehammer. How much space does the sledgehammer take? A lot of space, apparently. How about 6? Nope. Big sausage. Oh. Oh. A gun. And a huge magazine. Is that a better gun than the gun I have? I do not know. 919.45. Paper. Some bullets. Ooh. A gun. Now what is this? Paper. Printer paper. Wonder if anyone need that. I could try this one. DVD. Okay, no. My backpack is really small. DVD and strike. Uzi Type 3 Boltox. Is it of any interest at all? For example, if I inspect this guy, like I could put something here. Could I put this here? No. What about that? Vertical foregrip. I cannot use it. I did get one. Didn't get the second one. Where? So that looks nice and all, but I have no idea of its value. And more importantly, PSU hemostatic applicator. That sounds like a something I could use, maybe. I could use that for sure. Could I have more of those? Yes. Now that's better. I wish you had like a quick transfer thing. What are those? I cannot wear it. Why not? Oh, conflict with slot piece. Interesting. Okay, I'm pretty full again. It was full. Lol. I don't have 919. Apparently I don't. That was a little bit of a mistake. What does it feel with? $762.25. That one doesn't work, does it? No. How many different ammunition? That's crazy. Nothing in the pockets? Okay. I cannot pass that, okay. Interesting. Where is he? What the hell? Did he just despawn? The guy just despawned, right? Weird. Ooh! Right in the face. That was very mean. I got killed with one bullet. Head, face. Yeah. Right in the face. He killed me in one shot. Okay, so I killed 4 of them. 2 headshots and 2 normal. Strangely enough, one completely disappeared. It's not very clear what happened, but okay. Now I had some fun. Possibility to change the backpack for a better backpack than the one I had. At the moment, I don't even know if there is a limit to the number of scavs available there. Tells me that I just passed from 2 to 3. Oh, this is confusing. Looting experience, item, food consumption, drink consumption, treatment experience, inflicted heavy damage, streak bonus, headshot bonus, elimination. Okay. So I would like to understand if there is like a limit of number of scavs I am to expect in the map, or if they respawn or something like that. This guy was literally right behind me. Again, I don't hear them at all. Like, they are completely silent. I make so much noise and they are completely silent. So none of what I found, of course, was validated again. Yeah. Yeah, kind of weird. I'm gonna have to explore that. This is so incredibly strange. It's all in ground zero, those. Okay, achievements. Okay. Prestige. So overall, like, I would like to understand. Yes, I can practice with those maps, but it does not really tell me much. What about this? Wishlist. Build. Barter item. Weapon, ammo. Ammo pack, rounds. Special equipment. What is this? Body armor repair kit. IMK2 professional handheld compass. Leatherman multi-tool. I wonder how you get those. A Wi-Fi camera. Cannot be discarded in raid. With this compact and versatile multi-tool, there is no need to be worried about having no tools on you at the right time. Weapon repair kit. So I think my weapon broke while I was trying to shoot at the guy. Like, I shot 3 times and the weapon broke. It was a pretty good rifle though, I suppose. I did put a couple of bullets inside the guy. Okay. Messenger survey settings. What about the flea market? What is that supposed to be? The ability to create offers as well as to see and buy other players' good will be unlocked on level 15. Okay. Now, to be fair, there are so many different weapons, and I'm not entirely sure to know any of them. Peacekeeper, Praetor, Mechanic, Peacekeeper. Those are the guys. Now, those are the guns. Colts, Yargin, Glock. So I know the Glock is a big standard. I think it's the police standard. Beretta, okay. But what's the difference in the game? That's the big question. How is it different in game? I'm gonna have to test so many things. There are no maps in my inventory. Okay. Looting, fracture, link lumps, blah 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 blah. I think that all of this, I think that you can only even start making any of those valid by playing against players. Which means that the thing that killed me was a scav. And I'm confused because it just like one-shot me. Boom, straight in the head. That's beyond insane in terms of difficulty. If the scav is just behind me, shots 2 times, I turn around, boom, bullet in the head and finish. Like that's really tough. I think I'm gonna have to do a few more attempts on testing, but I'm gonna be fair with you guys. I'm just too tired. I don't know if I can actually even make anything good out of it. So that's gonna be it for a first try on Escape from Tarkov. So it was first 3 times or first 4 times. Yeah, PvO zone. I can switch to PvO zone. Are you sure I want to switch to PvO mode? So this is independent from what I was doing. What I was doing was the standard game, but on practice, if I understand. Meaning no other player were there. I was on a local and I was only fighting against scavs. While PvE zone, it's a co-op version of the game where you get to indeed fight against scavs and other things, but you're not necessarily alone. That's the thing. I'm not entirely sure exactly how that works, but we will look at that in the next time. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, please do leave a comment and push the like button. Also, if you want to join me for some Escape from Tarkov, Shinigami, Discovery, or whatever stuff, I will be playing every Tuesday some shooter games. So every Tuesday night will be, at the moment, will be some Escape from Tarkov, also on co-op with other streamers. So we'll see how that goes. I wish you a great night. See you next time.